Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. What we doing? What we doing? Nixon. I said the Knicks in. Knicks won game what? Drop a bomb. Let me put on these bed lights right quick. Yo, chat. Late night stream, nah, I mean. Whew. What a night. What a day. What a weekend. What a way to set off the tone, set off the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday. It's late Saturday, but it's technically Sunday. 2 a.m. things. It's been a busy weekend. If you guys were following me on stream on Twitch exclusively, you know that last night was where the function was at, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck the function? Yeah. Yo, Jamel, you still up, man? Shit. Listen, man. We here, we live. Shout out Jay, drop a bomb. You know it's weird too, man. I'm not seeing my chat come up in my stream anymore. I thought I fixed it, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yo, listen, man. Last night was crazy. Last night was crazy, and we're gonna go straight into it. As you guys know, Knicks played Game 6 at MSG, and they won. They smoked the Celtics, respectively, here in New York. And we're gonna jump straight into the antics. I'm ready to show you guys. Are you guys ready? It was pretty crazy. I know you guys probably seen some stuff already of how the fans were acting. I was amongst the fans. I was amongst the crowd. I was amongst the chaos. And I'm not saying unfortunately. It was kind of a once in a lifetime experience. I will say though, if the Knicks win the championship in the finals at home court, I will not be in attendance in that MSG crowd outside of MSG. Well, in the Knicks fan crowd, in the New York crowd, because if them just making it to the Eastern Conference Finals after over 2 decades, was that crazy? Then I can't even fathom or imagine how crazy it must have been, or it must be. Sorry, I can't imagine how crazy it must be if the Knicks were to win the finals in home court, at home court in MSG. It would be chaotic to say the least. I really want my chat to show. Yo, chat, what it do? I really do. Can I default the properties again? We got 1080. I'm gonna have to look at it again, but guys, we're going straight into it. Wham. Okay. We're gonna take it slow. Alright. So last night, we're gonna get straight into it. Here we go. I tried to stream it for you guys live on Twitch, but the connection was kaput. I lost connection as soon as I got with the crowd. But we're gonna see how crazy last night really was. Are you guys ready? Alright, so it all began with me deciding to leave this jacket behind in my vehicle, in the car, in the whip. Shout out Jadis, he was with me. I was telling him I got this OG classic Knicks jacket. If you know, you know. Drop a bomb for Jadis. Okay. So here we go. If it plays, is it gonna play? No. This weekend is really fucking with me this time around. It's crazy. You're not gonna play, huh? Okay. Try one more time. You're not gonna play? Okay. Next video, I guess. Will this one play? No. This one won't play either. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so anyway. Guys, I left my Knicks jacket behind. Crazy. This is the calm before the storm.
They pulling up because the game's about to be over. I miss you.
So, fourth quarter's about to begin. NYPD is lining up for absolutely nothing because ain't no way they were able to control nothing. They had the paramedics out there too. Shout out FDNY, shout out the horsies, you know. They had the horses out there too. Try to catch him riding dirty, you know what I'm saying? Will the Knicks one work yet? Oh, we're about to get into it. I'm scared to play it for you guys. I don't know if you guys are ready. Late night stream, I got it. Oh, here it is.
Yo, type shit.
Alright, you guys ready? Shout out Jadis. That was Jadis. So Jadis, he had also brought like a Drake Shiesty mask or just a Drake mask, and he wore it. We're gonna see that too. Everybody was like Drake. But yeah, this is the Knicks gear I had on. But I took it off. I should have left it on, but it looks fire. No cap, you know.
Yo, 360.
Yes, sir. JDI Air Forces. If you know, you know. All right, guys. So look, I tried to go live on Twitch. Like I said, the service dropped as soon as I got within the crowd. It was insane. I can't even begin to explain how really crazy it was. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, so shout out Jadis, drop a bomb. You know what it is, Nixon 6. So you know it was only right that he had the Drake mask on. Yeah. Matter of fact, before we even see that, you know what else we saw yesterday? This. No? Okay. Alright. Well, then I guess I'll have to close out. I'm just going to quit quick time for now, guys. Hold up. We saw this. Some guy in a freaking, whatchamacallit, I was going to say cone in this, I forget what these are called, but yeah, some guy was wearing that. It was pretty dope. He could basically like transform into one entirely. Like if he kneels down and all that, tucks in his arms and his head. Pause. I also was mic'd up. I had lavalier mics attached to my shirt and my boy's shirt, Jadis. And by the end of the night, they were gone too. Along with our voices. Mostly Jadis's. Yo, when's the last... Is there a fly in here that decided to join the stream? Who's this? When's the last time That's a good question. Last time I farted. I don't know. I would have to think about that. I'll get back to you. Okay. Let's get straight into the antics. So Knicks in game 6, right? Knicks in game. Okay. Whoa. Let's get to it. It was crazy. Okay. All right. Take your time. Quick time. Take your time. Yo, it was crazy. They started throwing glass bottles. They were throwing. I think someone threw like a ball. I forget what ball it was. Either a football or something. I think it was even a basketball. It might have been a football, but they were throwing glass bottles with liquor bottles, water bottles, all types of bottles. My hair was more hydrated than I was last night. It was absolutely insane to say the least. It was fun. It was pretty dangerous. We did this at our own risk. But as you guys can see, there's like another caution cone just being tossed, being thrown. It was absolute chaos. I was saying heads, heads, heads. I swear I did not throw nothing. I was not trying to get no bad karma, but I was ducking for sure. It was crazy. It's like watching it in 3D. And guys, I haven't watched this back since last night, so we're here now. You would have thought it was raining. Sorry for the audio, by the way. It gets better though, I promise, because we eventually lose these lavalier mics that we had to our shirts, which sound terrible, by the way. Spider Man is here. Damn, Spider Man is here in the cut. I don't know if you guys just peeped. Oh, there he is. Hey, my God, Spidey, Spider Cuz, New York. You know what it is. If you know, you know. Thank thank God it was like a pretty chill night in terms of the weather. Like it wasn't too hot because if it was any hotter than it was out, we would have suffocated. It was crazy. There was kids of all ages there. Guys crowd surfing left and right. Drizzy Drake, shout out Jadis. Yeah, it was just absolute chaos. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Whoever's seen, if you know Project X, the movie, it kind of gave Project X vibes. My boy did mention it was giving Travis Scott concert crowd vibes, but I'm just thankful we're all alright. Cause what? I don't know what possessed us to join this, but hey, listen, first time for everything, you know. I've been living in New York all my life, born and raised, and I've never been in something this chaotic. There was a point in time when we were in this crowd where I had no control over any of my limbs, including my freaking own head. Some girl had her arm, like her forearm, just pushed against my neck. My feet were completely stepped on, like I couldn't even lift my legs. My arms, I couldn't even open my phone if I wanted to, like to record. It was over. I couldn't lift my arm, nothing. And I was just at that point, I let God take the wheel. I was like, yeah, because at this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. But thank God everything was okay. It was around this moment where people just started going crazy and pushing, and I was like, yeah, it's over. Drizzy Drake, Jadis, Empire State, drop a bomb. Nixon 6. It was a blowout game too. It was crazy. They smoked the Celtics. I think almost all four quarters they were up. So as you can see, my boy Jadis, aka Drizzy, because he got the Drizzy mask on. He lost the mic, and I'm up next. This is where shit goes crazy. I lost complete control. I was like, well, there goes that. Absolute chaos. Perfect frame to end on this guy's eye. Must be out of his mind. Okay, let's look at the next thing. Let's see. Let's X this one. Bring in the next. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, it was absolute chaos. It was over. You fixed that tire? Hey, big old taco truck, my guy. Yo, I did. I did fix the tire. Indeed. So actually what ended up happening was I woke up this afternoon and my car's tire wasn't entirely flat. Ooh, double entendre. But I had like a portable pump that I had in my trunk, so I took that out, filled up the tire to like 30 psi, and then I drove to the tire shop and I told them, I'm like, hey, I'm like, I want to plug this in just like you had recommended. Shout out Big O Taco Truck, drop a bomb. We can't even hear it. I said, drop a bomb. There we go. Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I need to plug this in, and they were like, word, and it was a plug. They didn't change the tire. Um, Shout out to Mexicanos. They were Mexicanos. Mi hermanos, mi primos, um my guys. But yeah, I just went to them for like I think I had like a tire change recently. It was something that I had changed. Oh no, it was the tube of my one of my other tires that I had changed like a month ago or less than a month ago. So like I just seen them today. It was the same tire shop I showed on my stream last night too. Um but yeah, I went there and they looked at the tire and they're like, "Yo, this is a good tire. Like do not change the tire." And I was like, "I knew it. Like I had just got this one." And they were like, "Yeah, you're good like because it's between the thread lines or whatever." Um like the nail was stuck in between, so it was good, but they pulled it out and then they like plugged it with something I believe, but it looked like putty. Also, like that, it looked like he plugged it or like put like some putty thing on it. I don't know. I guess they just patched it. Um, and they only charged me like $20 USD. So I think they were confident though. Like as soon as they looked at it, they were like, "Yeah, don't change the tire." Yeah, so I was like, "All right." I meant to tip them too. I should have given them like 30. I just didn't have like no like change. It was like just a bunch of 20s, and I was like in a rush. And I was like, "Yo, thank you so much." But yeah, it seems like I guess they patched it. But it looked like he had I don't think they patched it actually. I'm lying because he had the same tool that you buy when you get the what is it? When you get the freaking plug, which is like it looks like the T tool, and you kind of like shove in the stuff. Yeah, 20's enough, right? Yeah, we're shout out Big O Taco Truck. But yeah, yo, chat back to last night before the whole parking incident. That's a whole nother story, and it's actually in my previous stream um, from last night after this MSG um, chaos event happened. So you guys could definitely check it out. So, yeah, let's see what we got here. I don't know what video. Like I said, I haven't watched any of these videos entirely, so I don't know what to expect. But I was there, so I know what went down, and I'm just showing it to you guys. It's crazy. So at this point, all the mics are gone. Both the mic that I just got yesterday, like in the mail and unboxed yesterday from the mail, was gone within hours. So I think at this point, oh yeah, so at this point, the barricades had been knocked down. We're in the street right now. There's guys on top of the news van. Um, and we're about to see some crazy highlights right now. So at this point, Knicks had won. It's done. And shit's about to get crazy. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. Like, okay, so you got the guys on the news van. That's cool. Shout out those guys. Doing it big. But it gets even crazier. Like, actually crazy. And you're going to see. They already got the billboards up like New York don't play. They got Cat. They got Jalen. Miles Bridges. This is my dog Jadis with the with the Drake mask. He was getting the shouts all night for the Drizzy. Everybody's like, yo, Drake. I was like, shit, I should have put on the Drake mask too, my dog. Yeah, Jadis' voice was gone.com. It's like, yo, record me. Kicks, goners. My hair was more hydrated than I was, I promise. We lost both mics same night. Alright, hold on. We're not even close. Oh, looking at excursions for our next cruise. Word, yo, what cruise line? I have a couple I would highly recommend. I would say either this is, I know I'm gonna probably get some flack for this, but either MSC Cruise Lines. If not, you gotta go big or go home, meaning Icons of the Seas, or what's the new one? Icon of the Seas is like the newest big one. But it depends if you're going like on a family one. Unless you're just doing you and the missus. If it's you and the missus, you can basically go on any cruise. But I would say MSC. I did Carnival, highly recommend it. I don't know why people recommend Carnival. Terrible. I'll probably never cruise on Carnival ever again in my life. No cap. I'm not even lying. Terrible. I just want to show you guys also my sweaty forehead. It's a 1 second video. But look at this forehead glistening. You guys ready? Look at this. Look at that glistening forehead. Whoo! Look at that thing. It's my forehead just glistening from the heat of the moment. From the crazy antics we experienced. Okay, it's just a bunch of those bits next, so I'm gonna leave this one freeze framed. I'm gonna X this one out. Woo! Leave this one freeze framed right here for you guys. Where's the antics? I'm gonna pause it when the cone is like in midair. That's probably the coolest part. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Crazy. But there's more. Check it out. So check it. We like Carnival. Yeah, I mean Carnival's cool. Visit me, wife, and parents in December. Yeah, nah, bro. I just did Carnival last December, Carnival Cruise, and it was a celebration. Oh, you going on the Panorama? I haven't been on that one, but the celebration, the Mardi Gras, and the Jubilee are probably like the three best Carnival cruises you can probably um cruise on, just in terms of the up to date amenities and all that. But it was all right. Like, I don't know. If you never did MSC, I would. People people in Florida don't know how to act. No, this is in New York. But if you're talking about Florida, because that's where all the cruises dock at and then leave from for the most part, then I definitely get you. Yeah, people in Florida getting on cruises, but um, that was the second. I only went on Carnival the first time, and it was the second time I cruised. But the first time I cruised was dope. I'm not even gonna lie. It was MSC Cruise Lines, and it was literally like the Titanic movie. Well, not the Titanic movie, like sinking, but in terms of romance, it was like I found my rose. She was cool, but we called it off unfortunately. Okay, all right, you guys, you ready? It's shit's about to get crazy. Okay, so check it out. So somebody was on the they were like people are climbing the poles, the lamp posts and all that, the light post, the lamp post, whatever you call it. And I was like, oh really, for real, for for Rizzle, for serious? Are you serial? And then check it out, wham! If it plays, if it decides to play, let's see, will it? Maybe, maybe not. Weekend is weekending for sure. My chat won't show. My tire got a flat at 4 a.m. when I was looking for parking. Um, QuickTime won't play any video right now. I'm kidding. No, it's been behaving, I guess, for the most. Yeah, so this guy, I thought he was gonna get like shot with a BB gun or something from like the cops, or a beanbag gun or a taser. I was like, he's done for. But then everybody started climbing that same thing. New York don't play. It's crazy. It was absolute chaos. There's more. Well, wait, there's more. You order now, and you get this. You guys ready? So I know we said that the light post. Now check this out. If it plays, these guys and girls, guys and gals, were on top of the fucking billboard. My dogs on top of the billboard. We got this guy on top of the lamppost, and we got these peeps on top. And this is the crowd. Crazy. Not to mention the people who were on the news van. I thought that was crazy until I saw this, and I was like, all right, yeah, this is what you get in New York. I forget. Is this called a lamppost? What is it called? A freaking. I don't know. Strain poles. Traffic light poles are called strain poles. Red light on the lamppost. Okay. Well, it was both. Carnival I didn't like because I got a room, I guess, towards. Was I in the back? I was either in the back or in the front, but in December specifically, the waves were waving and it was cold. Each destination we went to was brick. It was cold. I know we're like in the Caribbean. We went to some nice places. We went to freaking Puerto Rico. It wasn't too cold in PR. We went to Dominican Republic. It wasn't too cold. It was a little breezy, a little cloudy. And we went to I think St. Thomas, and it was cold as a mother. I was like, boy, I never been to a tropical island, and it's cold. Like I was like, and it rained, and I had like the towel over me, and I was just like, couldn't even go in the freaking beach water, but I did. But I just manned up and went in the water and was like, F it. But the people also were terrible. Like the vibes on that freaking Carnival cruise was terrible. And I usually am pretty, friendly and outgoing, and um, the energy is usually fine. When it comes to just meeting people and making friends easy, especially on a freaking cruise. But this time around, is the total opposite. That was the first time that ever happened that I ever went on a vacation in general or anything, and like the vibe was like not good. I was like, oh no, I need to go back home. I was like, I want to go home, Forrest. But let's see what's the next video. We're almost at a close with these crazy vids. 2 more videos left. You guys ready? So these guys are just chilling under the and there's a lady, a Miss Lady climbing there's a drone, freaking drone. And that guy got his shirt off on top of the billboard. There's more people climbing on top of the lamppost, red light post, strain pole. People are sitting on top of the gate under the billboard. Somebody was sitting on top of the freaking subway MTA sign over there. But at least nobody was throwing glass bottles this time around. Or freaking cones. Wait, never mind. I spoke too soon. There's a cone right there in frame. Yeah, Drizzy Drake, J does. I don't know what this guy was gonna do. Oh, never mind. They did throw something. I lied. New York don't play. This guy don't know what he's gonna do with the cone. I think he tried to put it on his own head and was like, nope. Okay. Alright, one more video. Last but not least. Yep. Some girls started doing pull-ups on the walk sign, strain pole. It was just crazy, and that was basically it. But chat, there's more stuff to show you guys. But yo, my God, I'm so tired from yesterday. Holy smokes. We've been on 3 cruises this year. Damn, it's only freaking May. You've been on 3 cruises. Oh no. This year so far, December week. Oh no, yeah. Damn, my dog. What floor did you get? I got 9. I was on the 9th. Oh yeah, you have to get 9. Oh yeah, that's right. You asked what floor I got. I said 9, and then the next sentence you said you have to get 9, which I did get. Yeah, 9 and up, and midship, not to feel the rocking. Yeah, facts. The first time I went, I was on like the 15th of MSC Cruise Lines, and I was midship, and it was fire. With the balcony, I hope you get a balcony every time, unless you don't care or you don't mind. He said, yeah, we won't sail out of Florida or anything from East Coast. Trash ass people, Texas is like that too, but not as bad. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think, matter of fact, last night I think I met somebody who said they were either born or they grew up in Texas. And they were visiting New York, or they just moved to New York, something like that. But he was also talking about like he lived in or was from Boston. So one of those, Texas or Boston, he was talking about he was from or lived at. But he seemed like a cool dude, but freaking yeah, that freaking carnival was a little crazy. The vibes were not it. I was like, damn, You guys ain't friendlies? Friendlies. But yo, guys, I don't know. Are we getting to gameplay? Let me call up my bro Jamel. I think he's up right now. Also, I wanted to just add this in for all the negative Nancy's and all the negative energies that's just been revealing themselves lately because they're just I don't know. I thought Mercury was in retrograde like over a month ago, but it just seems weird. Like energies are shifting, people are just changing moods, attitudes, and all that. And I'm like, what's up with this negative energy and all this? Like people switching up, you know? It should just be positive vibes all the time. But I'm doing my thing. I'm staying in my lane, so I'm just gonna give them one of these. New sound. Who it is? That's for them because I genuinely feel bad, and I hope that they find some spiritual healing or some peace of mind because they're gonna need it. And for we went on Miracle, we were on 9, then Breeze 11. Oh yeah, Empty Balcony, Vista 11 as well. Oh, we're dope. Oh, you went on all the carnivals. Okay, sure. You should definitely try Jubilee, Celebration, or what was the other one? Jubilee, Celebration, or Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras and Celebration are almost identical ships, so whichever one's best bang for your buck, I would get. Okay. We got some stuff to react to actually, so let's open up Safari. I open up Safari because Google Chrome's where I'm monitoring my streams, and then I want to go to YouTube and check some stuff out. So apparently, Drizzy Drake said to Aiden, hold on, can I get my stream elements back or what? Let me see something right quick. Fourteen four. That's lit. Yeah, it hasn't. It's not been working for me. OBS is like, I'm not doing it. Up to date. I can't even see stream elements in this piece, my boy. I'm just gonna completely redo it. Add browser source. Just put this uh email. Here. Do this. Browser. Chat. Source visible. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just trying to see something real quick. It's my screen chat one. Alright. I'm gonna just redo this chat. Redoing concentration at its fullest. Any excursions? I only did excursions when I went on a resort. But what I'm doing right now, concentration, is I'm trying to fix the chat on my streaming application because some reason it's not appearing. I don't know why. I'll click save. I'll click copy URL. I'll put it here. Paste it. I'll put 1920 by 1080. And I press OK and it doesn't show. My chat's not showing. So I'm trying to, maybe I just make a new chat. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know why my freaking chat's not showing. This is crazy. Is it showing a gameplay? No, nothing. Oh, making it unreadable. I'm probably gonna have to fix this tomorrow. Because it's not working. I'm still not seeing no chat. Okay. We're gonna try to make a new one. Okay, so make a brand new one. Let's see. New overlay. New overlay. AP. Streams chat. On this side. Custom. What else did he do after he first did it? There it is. Big old taco truck. You saved me. I can see your chat now. We're gonna name this yes, stream overlay. What did he name it? Yeah, taco truck. It's my dog. MVP right now. I'm gonna show you why. You're gonna see right now on the stream. You ready? This is why you're the MVP. Right here. Watch this. Boom. Wham. Name is chat overlay. Overlay. Wham. 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 Bam. Wait, what did I make the wrong size? Oh, I put 1920 by 1080 is what I meant to put. 1920 by 1080. It's still not showing. No way. What? I'm confused as shit. Like it's showing right here, but it's not showing OBS, which is crazy. What? Yeah, guys, I don't know why it's not showing. What the frick? That's so weird. No, like I could see the chat on Twitch fine. I just can't see the chat displayed on my. Oh wait, never mind. I do see it. My guy saved me. All right, it's working. Cool. Bless my dog. Yup, you saved me, big old taco truck. Now I just gotta change the text to white so I can see. Text settings. White. Yeah, because I can't see shit. Here we go. Alright. I do have to copy it again. Damn. I do. I do. That should work. Smack your PC. Now, yeah, I'm actually using a Mac, but it just was working just now. But I updated the font now, so hopefully it works. Freak, should be good. Oh, let's get into a few things. Though, what was it? Freaking So just copy this thing. Action. Let's get the screen capture to work. Or Safari. Here we go. Now, guys, DDG says he's not celibate. He lied to us. I made a whole video. He came up to the Breakfast Club and he told us he was celibate here on the Breakfast Club. And now he says he's not. Hold on, let me see. Just go to like Instagram. Oh, where did I see it on? Yeah, I did see it on Instagram. Not Google Sheets, jeez. I can't just go to Google straight. Jesus, he's. There we go. Look at this.
I want to come clean today, y'all. I'm not celibate. My haircut has made it almost impossible. I have been trying, but it's got to a point where, it's just like borderline impossible. It's just like when you look, let me tell you this. When you got this and you look like this, it's almost like, I want to come clean today, y'all.
Crazy. Also, Kai Cenat to direct Drake's next music video.
My reaction to Nokia. And y'all know, I felt like Nokia could have been filmed better. I felt like Nokia could have had more potential. But Drake is giving me the opportunity to direct a song from the album.
Fire. That was
Now
me who dropped this
listen!
bomb just now.
Drake seen my
Fire.
reaction.
Heater. That's gonna be dope. Yeah. Aiden had said to Drake. Well, he reacted to Drake's Nokia music video. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hopefully you did. But did I just say Aiden? Kai was like, "Yo, this is how it should have went," and he basically was verbally telling the visual of how he thinks it should have been executed, which wasn't a bad director's vision in my head. Like in my mind, the way he was explaining it seemed like exactly what I thought it was actually going to be. But also Drake kind of had a similar music video to that same execution vision that Kai Cenat had for Nokia. Drake has a song called Nice for What, and that's kind of similar to what Kai was visually storytelling verbally. But yeah, no, I think it'll be dope if freaking Kai could I'm just looking back because I got my bed lights. It'll be dope if Kai could direct Drake's next music video. Drake, I think personally though, in this lifetime of mine, I could be one of the best music video directors ever. For some odd reason, I'm not just throwing it out there. I just always had like perfect visions in my head. Like you ever like listen to a song and you're like, yo, I know the exact mood that goes with this. Like the exact visual that should be executed for this sound. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What else happened? What else did I see? Oh, what am I talking about? I said this yesterday on stream, but I'm saying it again today. I have no idea who or what. You don't know Kai Cenat, Big O Taco Truck? I am in my 20s, a little late 20s. But Kai Cenat, you don't know Kai Cenat? You don't know Kai, this guy? You don't know Kai.
To Nokia. And
you don't know Kai Cenat. He's in his 20s too. He's younger, I'm older. But the main thing I wanted to do was congratulate my guy. TV/Ilos work right here. This guy right here. Or not. Wow, he went up already. Damn. He's going crazy. Word. So this is my guy Los. Los is also just hilarious videographer. He works up at the Breakfast Club with me, and directly with Jess. I don't believe he knew about the world of streaming earlier on. Like, he might have been knowledgeable of it, but he started streaming recently, about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, 2.5, maybe like 1.5 actually. But basically, when the day of the Met Gala is the day he initially started streaming like a day after or 2 days after. But I say that because he was at the Met Gala after party on Kai Cenat's stream. I played that on multiple streams of mine to show you guys. I've also collabed with Los on a few streams, and I was also his cameraman. And we worked together in the past, but he's gonna be one of the biggest IRL streamers in the world, and I've said this before. So I hope you guys are clipping this in the future. But yes, Los, his name is Carlos Polk, as he introduced himself on Kai's stream. But we call him Los. I call him Los Santos sometimes because that's just the GTA 5 vibes. He's not a gamer at all, to my knowledge, but he's, like I said, he's gonna make a great IRL streamer. So I'm looking forward to him being on Streamer University. And congratulations to everybody else. W's in the fucking chat for Streamer University acceptance applicants and streamers who made it. Yeah. I did apply. However, I don't think, shout out to Kai. I did apply, but personally, I don't think I would have been able to accommodate myself to be able to attend Streamer University in its entirety. Oh, it's called Streamer University. I'll show you guys right now. Streamer University is Streamer University. So Streamer University is, yeah, see, they got a moving day orientation. That's crazy. Showcase your student life. Your academic story will be on display in front of not only your audience, but many other audiences as well. At Streamer U, all students and professors are creators. There will be cameras everywhere, streaming to a variety of audiences of many different platforms. You'll meet other creators. You'll learn useful info to help you as a streamer overall. So, yeah, man, it's a great opportunity for young, talented folks and creators and just people who want to get into the world of streaming. But it's, I believe Kai sort of framed it as a place for already existing streamers. So people who already stream like I'm doing now. But unfortunately, I did not get accepted. Once again, shout out to everybody who did get accepted. I don't think I would have been able to attend anyway, just because of how life is going. I wouldn't be able to take the risk of like dropping everything and attending full time. Although I would love to, and it's an amazing, a huge opportunity for those who were able to achieve this. And Godspeed to everyone. And I believe everyone there is gonna become probably some of the biggest streamers in the world and be successful and be very entertaining. So it's a W all around. No, it's not a pyramid scheme, I swear. Like Kai Cenat already. Yeah, I'll show you.
When it hits y'all gonna be panicking. Because I'm pretty sure y'all not even gonna prepare. Y'all not even prepared on who gonna have the best enroll. You feel me? Y'all not even prepared on like nothing. Like, you feel me? Y'all gotta all prep. That shit's gonna be insane, gang. That shit's gonna be peak.
No, wait. I want to show a different video. So Kai Cenat spent a lot of, like, that streaming shit is like the NBA or being in a musician. 1 in a million, better off getting your hustle on. Start a business. All that glitters ain't gold. No, you're right. But let me tell you something. The difference between I don't know how to explain it. I'm streaming because I game. So every time like I turn on a video game, I'll just turn on the stream. But also because I'll do like reactions naturally. And I personally just enjoy streaming. Like, I don't care about like blowing up as a streamer. I kind of don't even know if it's it would be a good thing to do. To it wouldn't be a great thing to blow up as a streamer because the fame could kind of like ruin a lot of things in your life. Like I'm more like of a person whose like goal in life is just to have a family and be financially stable for the most part. But yeah, that's like my goal in life. Like my goal is not to be like a freaking billionaire. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be amazing to have $1 billion in your freaking bank, but I really don't want to work the rest of my life forever. I just want to be able to be financially stable at some point. I wouldn't say financially free. I don't think any of us will ever really be financially free. Maybe we could, but in a way we are. It just depends how you look at life. Like I don't put money above like love and life itself and just experiences or even like sex with a baddie. But yeah, like freaking Los met Kai at the Met Gala after party, and that one night changed his entire life and changed the trajectory. And I'm a big believer and I have a lot of faith in God, and I think that was just God given time and moment. It was divine time for Los in that moment, and I believe we all have that. Uh, but it takes a lot of hustle, it takes a lot of heart, it takes a lot of patience, and that's what I have all of. And I'm willing to just continue to work hard. I've always been hustling. I'm not the type of entrepreneur to start my own business, and I'm actually working at the Breakfast Club, so I love my job, and I just love streaming. So I'm just doing that right now, and whatever comes with it comes with it. Take the bad with the good with the bad, but hopefully it'll be more than good. It's always good to be good though, so you know. I seen him motherfucker at the Met Gala. Was we looking like straight goofy? Um, yeah, I mean, so you know what it is? It's like I hear that a lot. Like people are. It's like a lot of for streamers though. It's kind of like for me, I'm kind of tapped into the culture, like that pop culture, hip hop community, and just the underground kings. And a lot of streamers are really young, so they seem like overly animated. But for me, I think that I like I see uh how do you say it? Like I see it's easy to recognize like natural like talent or just ambition, and a lot of these young streamers have that. And they'll grow to learn how to be like less animated, but at first they're just really overly excited, so they just express it in like extreme ways on the internet. But I can't sit here and lie and say I wouldn't have been like that when I was younger if I had access to all these social media tools the way they do now. But I feel like everyone's different, like. But all in all, let me tell you, freaking streaming is definitely the new wave. It's better than creating a podcast. I'll tell you that. Like podcasting is not the wave. Well, just in my opinion, a lot of people told me to start a podcast, and I was like, no way. And I could have, and it probably would have went crazy because I probably could have had like celebrity guests and did interviews and stuff. But I don't want to do that, and I never did. But I'm a video editor and graphic designer, and since I had those tools, I literally had the hardware tools here in my room, at my crib, the entire time, and I never started streaming. So I kind of kicked myself in the foot, or whatever, however you say it. When I'm just like, bro, I could have been streaming for years now, but I did stream a couple years ago. But yeah, I streamed a couple years ago. Oh yeah. Zoe Spencer said in response to Kai Cenat, when she didn't get admitted to streaming university. She said, it's when it feels personal, you know. It's when you want to hurt somebody or you just try. It's different when it's like, you know, it's handpicked and it's just spiteful. Zoe Spencer did not agree with Kai's decision on applicants. Listen, I think Kai did his thing with applicants. It was an overwhelmingly amount of streamer university applicants, and I don't think you could be mad. He didn't have to do this. He did it because he wanted to, and he's doing it for the community. He's doing it out of the kindness of his heart. It's all paid for, all expenses. He paid for them, I believe, and to my knowledge. And I think it's going to be great. It's going to be something new, hopefully refreshing, fun, entertaining. These are all things we want and we crave in the world of not just social media, but streaming media. And I can't wait to see what it's like. And I'm glad that Los is a part of it because it gives a better insight knowing that you personally know somebody who's going to be there. So it's almost like you're there as experiencing it. And drop a bomb. And hopefully, you know, Los will be in touch and will be able to, you know, oh, look, the chat's here. Yeah, my dog. Yeah, I see the chat here now. It's a little big pause. I'm gonna just shorten it. No, I mean, I'm not that I'm not into conspiracies or anything, but like, man, I'll tell you this, look. I'll just say that because I personally know somebody who's in streamer university who like this is a blessing from God and he's in there now, like I know for sure like it wasn't like Kai was randomly picking, like he definitely like where nah I'm about to crash out too, man. Have a good night. Oh yeah, you said all that shit's dumb, bro. In my opinion, it's all occult shit and perverted motherfuckers look at that shit and that goes on in the entertainment industry in Hollywood. For example, Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein. This, bro, that alone should deter you from all that shit. End up like and well getting his Chiefs clap. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Is that true? But now I'm tired of shit. My voice is going out. But freaking, no, I get you. Like, I feel like there is a lot of shady stuff that goes on in Hollywood. And I'm definitely not into any of that. Like I said, we're here for a good time, not a long time, meaning a short time. And I'm just looking forward to, you know, hopefully having a family, being financially free for the most part, or at least stable enough to not stress it to the point where I'm like, I don't know. I could go on and on about this, but yo, congrats to everybody who made it to streaming university once again. And I hope this is for the better. I believe it is, and I hope to see everybody just bloom, blossom, and just go crazy. Los to the moon. He's out of here like Nassau. Up in the way. You know what I'm saying? Air Jordan. W's in the chat. W Los. But yo, chat, I want to show you guys like one more thing. Let me check my activity on Instagram so I can show you guys. I haven't got to watch Final Destination 6. DDG said it was the worst movie he's ever seen in his life. I didn't get to see the Thunderbolts. I don't know how that was. Let me see. Your activity. Likes. Let me see what I liked. Okay. Oh, Tory Lanez also. The pardon request is #1 trending position. Tory Lanez petitions #1 trending. Oh, there's also a crash today, Brooklyn Bridge. Did you guys see it? I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. Okay, this is a post of DDG saying stuff. Worst movie he's ever seen in his life. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see if freaking Final Destination 6 is really a bad movie. Oh, and then DDG hitting 1 million. No way. Rockstar has confirmed that Drake will have his own radio station on GTA 5 via Gamer Daily. I don't know how true this is, but if it is, that's gonna be dope. I'm telling you right now, I'll know every Drake song on that station because ain't no way they're gonna be playing stuff from Room for Improvement, Comeback Season. Not that I don't know those, but like during that era, there's like some Lucy's I probably heard like once or twice, and yeah, we'll see what songs they include. But yo, shout out Chicle and Melanie or Melanie. Shout out Drake's Nokia is the number one best selling song that was released this year. Free Tory. Let me see what else. Michael Jordan's Ferrari was found. His lost Ferrari is found and is now for sale. But Final Destination Bloodlines debuts with a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. DDG, were you just saying that just to say it, or was it actually bad? I gotta see it. Amelia Pucci. You guys saw the ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, kind of? It's crazy. I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. Let's just see. DDG reaching. It's my freaking arm. DDG reaches.
Oh, Joy, you're always on the move. You're
a baker and go-getter, a new mom, and
Oh my God, there's no misses on this album. We almost had a 1 in a million.
As much as they do to me, if you know you got it.
We ain't ready. Like I know I'm coming. Everything they do, I done done it.
As much as they do to me,
I've been doing this since I'm youngin'.
as much as they do to me,
I'm getting the blues. I constantly thumbing.
I'm gonna come up 100.
1 meal on them.
Focus on women and money. Being broke.
Appreciate that 20, Cinco.
They do to me, I've been doing this since I'm youngin'. As much as they do to me, I'm getting the blues.
Drop a bomb. Shout out DDG.
1 meal on them. And I'm talking about you, nigga. Suzanne. One of them. When you say I'm corny, make sure you say handsome and rich right after. Suzanne. Grown with you. 3 months. Man, y'all know it ain't easy supporting me now. And it's not the last stream. I'm gonna do a double stream today. So I know a lot of y'all chopped in here. Roller coaster is what? The drop. But when you drop after that first drop, the way up gonna be way faster. Going up to the moon. To the moon, we go.
That's what I was saying.
If I missed some gifteds, I'm sorry. Who gifted? Appreciate all the gifts, y'all. Thank you so much, man. We gonna keep this grind going. Keep pushing. What happens? If you, I'm gonna quit yapping after this. One last analogy. If you playing football and you going head on for a tackle, if you stay there like this and don't move and push forward, what's gonna happen? You fall back. But if you go head on, if you strong enough, you're gonna push through. Touchdown, goal, push through that.
Facts. I gotta get to sleep. But yo, shout out Los. I think he streamed today.
DDG dispute in case. I will check out and review the Breakfast Club video, as well as Aiden Ross. And did he go too far when talking about Doechii? Tonight we're gonna be talking about a few things. I just wanted to get on here to pre-live on niggas.
Yeah, where's his live before when he found out? View all in order. Yeah, this ain't finding out. 2 days.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you right here in America. We're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder.
Nigga can't even, you feel me?
So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan.
Oh, I'm subbed though. I should be able to. Okay. But I'm not logged in here. Okay. Let me just hide it just in case. So I could watch Los's thing because I'm subbed. That was his first sub. Sidebar. Camera. Hide this real quick. Sign in. Oh, it's not even letting me sign in. It's because I'm on Google Chrome, damn. I can't read it. I'm monitoring my stream on Chrome. So I can't even freaking watch it. But yo, chat. I love y'all. Yo, I'm here. He said, I'm speaking. Bro, hello. Bro, hello. I'm here. Yo, what up, Kick? Mr. Pro 999. What it do? What's up? Drop a bomb. Sorry I missed you. I'm here, bro. Sorry, the chat's on this side. It's not notifying me. Let me just get YouTube up too, just in case. Okay, no, the chat's not there. I had to fix my stream elements, bro. That's why I couldn't see you on this side entirely. Can you go to my live in Discord? Yes, what's your Discord? Look, boom, did open up Discord right now. Yo, Mr. Pro, you should tell me how to freaking go live on my Discord. I changed my freaking name to. How do I change my Are you Arabic? No, I cannot send URL. I will send the URL. Huh? No, I'm not Arabic. I get that a lot though. I am um Puerto Rican. But I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. What are you? And nah, I know you can't send a URL, but can't you send like your? People usually said like they'll put their Discord like name or something. No, they usually put like their Discord like something for me to like go to it, like their username or something. Like, can you just do that or something? I don't know how Discord works. I gotta get into it though. I know it's. I'll try to learn it tomorrow. Well, today it's about to be 4:00 a.m. Discord. Okay, it worked. Nice. It's good, man. Yo, it's good. Shout out to Mr. Pro 9991JJJ. I'm about to get off though, y'all. It's about to be 4. I'm tweaked out of my mind. But I'm wanting to do gameplay today. I just didn't get a chance to get to it, but I promise you guys we're getting to double gameplay tomorrow. Probably COD with the bros, and we're gonna get into Last of Us. For sure. And then any updates, I'll update us on. But once again, drop a bomb for Nyx, for Jadis with the Drake mask, for Los for Streamer University, Kai for putting Streamer University together, DDG for hitting a mill, and what else? And of course, Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game. Take care.